Well, Doc, we're almost done. This is the second election. We've been doing the show for 2 elections. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
We started right before 2012.
I thought we started 2010.
No, because
that was the very first iteration.
Yep.
2010. This show. Yeah, you're right.
So we made it.
It's been a blast.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I'm going to pop some champagne in your honor when I get home.
Oh, good.
Actually, probably not. I'm just going to take a little.
You're probably going to rewatch the ground out.
I'm going to watch the final out of the 10th inning of the Game 7 of the Chicago Cubs winning World Series, and drink a bunch of bourbon because a lot of this stuff is making me nervous. But you had some calls to make.
Oh yeah. Is there any new updates? Anything new or exciting?
Oh, I mean, nothing crazy. Texas is blue right now, but whatever.
Yeah. Marco Rubio has retained a Senate seat. Interestingly enough, because Florida is divided, the Panhandle is in a different time zone, and apparently, once the Panhandle started getting counted, Trump is now up by 12,000 votes in Florida.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Man, yeah, but it was looking kind of shaky there for a while. The Missouri Senate seat held by a long-time Republican looks like it's going to be very handily won by Candor.
Only 1% is in.
Yeah, but you know how they do the projections. He's projected to win by a bunch. And then, of course, Mark Kirk in Illinois is going to lose his seat to Tammy Duckworth, and Mark Kirk was a moderate, and Tammy Duckworth is a left-wing loon. So, I mean, which
WAPT war veteran?
But still, you can still be a left-wing loon and be a war veteran. And the problem is Wes Enos told me one time, if you try to be a moderate, what happens is you get stomped on like grass between an ass and an elephant. And I believe that's true. I mean, you got to walk pretty careful. Bernie is about the only person I know who's been able to walk that line. Him and Joe Lieberman have been able to walk that line pretty good. And so far, that's about all the news. I think tomorrow we wake up with a new president and history being made, because either we'll have a female president for the first time ever, and personally, I think this is a terrible precedent to set, an oligarch. America is the only country that doesn't elect its oligarchs, period. The billionaires have a tendency to stay out of it. They move behind but I think, God bless Donald Trump for running. I've run. It's a hard thing to do. And I have met him. He is a tremendous individual, right? Personally. But there's a lot of things that professionally you can't do as a politician that he's done. So, either way, I think that, let me ask you this question in the final 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you really think a whole lot's going to change tomorrow? I mean, it doesn't matter who gets elected. Do you think there's going to be a whole lot of change?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, because I think that if Hillary gets elected, the Senate is going to I think if Hillary gets elected, we'll get a 9th justice finally to the Supreme Court, because they're going to immediately want to fill that vacancy before she has a chance to appoint somebody new. I think that if Donald Trump is elected president, I don't know. It doesn't. I think the country is too big. I think the country is bigger than the president.
Well, and I would agree with that. What I also know is generally after you've had a president like Obama or a president like Clinton or a president like Reagan, the next administration, really what they do is they don't make a whole lot of changes. They just tamp down the problems that are going on. They kind of correct any of the issues that might be going on from the changes before.
Well, I think
historically, that's the way
I think there's a lot of folks that would say that Obama's made a lot of changes.
Yeah, I agree, and that's why I said a president like Obama.
The next one.
The next one after, because George Bush was a war president. They generally don't get a lot of stuff done except criticism. So anyway, anything else you have to say?
Nope.
All right, we're going to call it a show just about a minute early. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate all your views everywhere. I'm going to be writing some blogs this week. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Are you going to be anywhere?
Nope.
Quick end. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back after this week.
Hi, I'm Representative Tom Shaw, and I love these guys. Both of them.
Love these guys. Get over here. Get over here. Love both.